And welcome back to Talk of the Town. Thanks for being with us. We're going to give you a spotlight on a local business, an Atwood business I think you'll enjoy learning about. I'm joined by Josh Swenson with Degoba. Glad to see you.
Yeah, good to be here.
Thanks for being with us. Okay, so let's share with some viewers at home, what exactly is this place? You've got a variety of different things. Is it a liquor store? Is it a gift shop? What is the store?
It's kind of a hobby shop for vices, I guess we'll put it that way. So it's a little bit of a head shop, a little bit of tobacco, kind of a really hand-picked selection of booze.
Okay.
It's not a plethora of things. It's a really small amount of all the different types of things: whiskeys, rums, vermouths, Amaros.
Really neat. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about some of the products we carry. I'm stuck on a store for vices. It's well put and also funny. But let's talk about the products. What are some of the main focus on the products that you carry?
Well, the idea generally came from a lot of people have an interest in like craft cocktails or just kind of upping their game at home when they're bartending. And they don't really know how to do that or where to go to get the tools. So we have a lot of bar supply. We've got a whole bunch of bitters. And then the staff, I mean, we've tasted every bottle on the wall. So any questions, like I'm very confident the staff's able to answer, or at least find an answer for you.
You bet. Well, that's, I think, part of the appeal, right, is because not just with the products, but being able to go in and really ask questions and, you know, get into some of these different things that you're selling, and then they can go do it at home with a little bit of help and advice.
Absolutely.
You've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
How long have you been in this type of business?
Well, I grew up in retail up in Minocqua. My mom and dad opened a store about 45 years ago up there. It's still going. And so I'm familiar with the retail side of things. As for the restaurant, booze, that sort of thing, about 10, 15 years pouring drinks.
Incredible. So you know your stuff, no doubt.
A little bit.
Let's talk a little bit about what brings somebody to your type of business. What brings someone in the door, as opposed to maybe, you know, a larger business where you might be able to get some of these products.
Well, it's kind of, I mean, retail's tough. You know, you're going up against Amazon and that sort of things, and you can find most of what we have online somewhere. But we're going to be able to talk to you about it in person. We have a lot of events coming up, and we've already done one now, where you can actually come in and taste things with the people who either make it or people that know it better than I ever will.
You bet.
So yeah, it's a more intimate experience. And you know, I think people are really starting to gravitate towards supporting small boutique shops for gift shopping and for that kind of one-on-one experience too.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I've found oftentimes with these smaller shops is you're really supporting local too in some of your sourcing.
Absolutely.
And I find it really interesting, I have to mention, so we're talking about liquor, you know, we've got different gifts. We're talking about a smoke shop. You even carry mustard.
Mustard's amazing.
It is amazing.
I love mustard. You should be able to get mustard at any store.
I love it. I do too. One of my favorite condiments, no doubt. How did that come about? How did you decide we got to carry mustard?
It was kind of a fleeting idea by a friend of mine, John, who actually works for me at another business. He was a big part of getting the project together and doing a lot of the construction and whatnot. And we were just having a beer after work one day, and he just said, you know what we should do is carry a bunch of mustards. And I just said, okay, that sounds great.
I totally agree. I got to meet this guy. Anyways, thank you very much for sharing this with us again. Atwood Avenue is a great place to shop local, and on that strip, of course, is Josh and Degoba. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much to all of our guests for being with us today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Talk of the Town.